Hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. This is 𝑍555 coming to you with a Mercury retrograde reading. This reading is all about what Mercury will bring with them, the energy, the planet of Mercury. What will that planet bring to you in regards to lessons that need to be learned, blessings, past situations that haven't been dealt with that needs to be addressed, so on and so forth. This is for the sign of Libra, and it's Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or wherever Libra lands in your chart. I've pulled 3 cards and an oracle for advice during Mercury's retrograde. I feel that there are a lot of people out there who feel that they have to protect themselves from Mercury, but the best thing for you to do is to open yourselves to Mercury, to open yourselves to what Mercury has in store. Mercury's retrograde doesn't feel good, but some certain circumstances, Mercury kind of accentuates or it causes certain circumstances to occur in order for you to get done what needs to be done and to address certain issues in your lives that you may have ignored or may have forgotten about. So Libra, let's see what the universe and Mercury has in store for you, or what lessons Mercury wants to teach you during its retrograde. Okay, and I believe that it goes into retrograde on Halloween, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we have the Magician, we have Death, and we have the Hanged Man. Okay. All right, Libra. So you may be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. Some of you all may live with a Scorpio, or there's a situation that you're in with a Scorpio and you both are dealing with certain things. And Mercury wants you to, but I don't feel like this is necessarily a person, but for those of you who are dealing with a Scorpio, then there is a need to address a situation with a Scorpio and bring some things to clarity, or to gain clarity from a Scorpio. But Mercury's retrograde is during Scorpio season, so I feel that this is more about the sign of Scorpio and the season that we are soon to enter. This is about your manifestation. This is about your confidence, Libra. Okay, this is about laying things to rest so that you can experience a more wholesome lifestyle or energy in the next chapter. You know, if you guys have already entered a new chapter in your lives, the universe is asking, especially Mercury is trying to, every chapter that you enter, there's always going to be some type of obstacle or something that you have to face or something that you have to fix. Okay, where nothing is ever really perfect. Okay, no matter how good things are not always perfect, because we're human. We make mistakes. There are past life mistakes that we've made that we may have to answer to in this lifetime. There are past mistakes maybe when we were younger, or certain decisions that we made when we were younger that we may have to address now as adults. And as we get older, you know, the more mistakes that we address, or the more, traumas in our lives that we face, whatever it is that we've been through, Mercury is always here to just kind of, it's almost like test answers. Like your teacher goes over your test answers and says, okay, this is wrong, that's right, that's wrong. Okay, so let's see what we can do to better progress you forward, right? Sorry about the noise outside. There are people who are watering plants. So sorry, bear with me. But Libra, there is a change of perspective that may be gained during Mercury's retrograde with the Hanged Man here. But here with the Magician, it just seems that there's something in regards to confidence, understanding that you have what it takes. You have everything that you need within yourself to gain a certain perspective or to gain clarity about something, to change your perspective. Maybe it's about something in your lives, in general, or it could be about another person, a certain situation from your past. Okay. But you see how this magician, he has a sword that's on fire. He's blowing fire. He has a pot or a bowl in his hand that has fire and is smoke coming out of it. He has fire all over him, but he's not fazed. He's not afraid of that fire because he's confident in his abilities and his magical powers, right? And this is for male or female. But there are those of you, maybe you don't know your strengths. Maybe you just don't know what you're capable of. And you're capable of a lot of amazing things, Libra. And this is something that, and it could come from like childhood traumas, or maybe the way a grandparent or parent raised you. Maybe you feel that you're not good enough and you feel that you don't have what it takes. For whatever the situation may be, you have what it takes. You have these amazing gifts. Okay. And whether you have tapped into them or not at all, or for those of you who have, the universe wants to let you know, hey, it's time to understand your ability. It's time to utilize them. Okay. And, just like I said, with this Scorpio energy, Mercury will be in retrograde during Scorpio season. Okay. And the things that we tend to forget about, the universe doesn't. The universe always has its eye on us. Okay. For those of you who are religious, your creator or your God, your creator has not forgotten about what you've been through. It has not forgotten about the things that you have not addressed. It has not forgotten about your fears. Anything that we've put aside, the universe is saying, we haven't forgotten. We're coming back in to address these things and to help you address these things, right? And for those of you who are interested in this tarot deck, it's called the Chinese Tarot. It's a very beautiful deck. I love it. But with the Hanged Man coming out, again, a change of perspective. Maybe some of you feel like you're stuck in limbo. Okay, and if there are those of you who, well, it says the hanging ghost, but it represents the Hanged Man in traditional tarot. But if there are those of you who have, like, you may be dealing with someone who is like a ghost, they're haunting you, and they could be alive or passed on. But if this person is alive, you may have someone who's just hanging around, maybe their energy is just hanging around and it's affecting you in some way, and you just want to be done with it. Understand that you have the opportunity, and you have the means and the resources. You have the power to be able to say, hey, I don't want this energy anymore. I want to cut that loose. Okay, and Mercury is going to help you out with that. For those of you who may be dealing with someone, maybe they've passed on, yet their spirit may still linger, Libra, for some reason. Excuse me. You have the means to cut that cord. Okay, maybe you guys need to figure, the Mercury will help you find a way to set this person free. Okay, and this can be someone who died that you were close to, or this can just be some random spirit or some spirit from the universe. That, remember that the veil is very thin this month, Libra. So if you guys have some spirits or some type of energy that's lingering and just hanging around and trying to keep things going for whatever reason and not moving on, there may be a need for you to help, find someone to help that spirit move on. Okay, and if this spirit is connected to you, you may need to do some type of cleansing ritual or cord cutting ritual to rid yourself of that energy. Okay, and if this person is passed on and they've had like a negative effect or some type of effect on you when they were alive, you have to heal from that. Mercury's going to help you understand how to heal from that. But what Mercury really wants to give you is a change of perspective of, about a certain situation or a certain person. And it wants to give you your powers. It wants you to understand how to utilize your abilities. Okay. That's very beautiful, Libra. I honestly, Mercury is not, Mercury's retrograde sounds scary. Any retrograde, to be honest, may sound a little bit scary. Okay, but at the bottom of the deck here, you have the Knight of Coins here. Sorry about that, but you have the Knight of Coins. things are going to take time. Things take time. Maybe getting to this point may have taken a long time for you to get to this point of change of perspective or understanding how to rid yourself of this energy, whatever energy that is, laying something to rest so that you can be open to the new discoveries and the new opportunities in your life, but stay fervent, stay determined, to better yourself in your life. And again, if there are those of you who are dealing with a passed on loved one, or someone, maybe just a random spirit or energy that's in your home, or that's just kind of connected to you for whatever reason. And if it's not a spirit, it could just be a vibration from your childhood, something that you just carry with you, maybe a way that you think about yourself, you don't think highly of yourself, or whatever the case may be, Libra. If there is an energy that's following you around, once again, take the time out to rid yourself of this energy. Okay. All right, so let's see what your oracle message is, and we're going to go ahead and see what's been chosen. You have the squirrel, and it says always prepared. I love this card. It's so cute. Okay. And I feel like there are a lot of you guys who are kind of always prepared for something. But Mercury wants you to prepare you for its return, back into its retrograde. It wants to prepare you for the possibilities and the discoveries ahead. Okay, and I feel like this can be on a mundane level, financially, could be on an emotional level or spiritual and mental level. But I feel that you guys are a very hard-working sign, Libra. Okay, and you guys are usually ready for anything, but just don't forget this magician energy. Okay, don't forget that positive energy that dwells within you. Okay. Any type of energy or vibration that is affecting you, or that has affected you for a long time, or has recently started to affect you, that you may carry with you. Like I say sometimes, your life circumstances should not define you. Okay, what your parents trained you to be, or what they raised you to be, or what society has told you should be as an individual. Don't allow that to distract you. You do, just like the magician does, they do their own thing. They don't care about what anybody says. He's blowing fire. He has a sword of fire and a bowl of fire in his hand. He looks crazy, or this person may look like, they're all over the place, or they may look like they're just out of alignment, or out of what the society feels that they should be doing. The magician is not as unconventional. Okay, so don't allow your circumstances in life to determine, where you go where you end up in the future. Okay. So, and I'm just going to go ahead and read the card to you. Just looking at the meaning of the card, but it says, always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. So again, you have all that you need. All you have to do is continue to put in the work within yourself. Okay? And if this is about an online or a business that you have, or a home business, a family business, or whatever, you have what it takes, Libra. Okay, if there are certain people that you have to get rid of, or you have to maybe kick out of the company, or whatever the case may be, in order for you to have clarity and know how to move forward, sometimes maybe that's what you have to do. If there are friends that you have to cut out, or certain family connections that you need to cut out of your energy in order for you to move forward peacefully, then that's what you need to do. Okay, it's about peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of spirit, peace in life, and you can't have that peace if you're surrounded by people who are constantly putting you down. Okay, so always be prepared for anything, positive or negative. Always be prepared. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by what other people are saying to you, or about you, or about what you're doing. Okay, so much love and light to all of you. Good luck on this journey. Good luck during Mercury's retrograde. Please open yourselves up to what Mercury has to say to you, what Mercury is trying to get you to understand about yourselves and other people. But do protect yourself from negative energies out there who may not be aware of Mercury's retrograde, okay? Because that can be a little bit dangerous to your psychology or to your emotions and, you know, to your manifestations. So just make sure that you do protect yourself from negative energies, but open yourselves up to what Mercury is trying to get you to understand, and pay attention to those signs and understand what Mercury is trying to prepare you for. Okay, Libra? All right, take care. Bye.